Hey friends, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons Island tour. Today, as you may have noticed, I have a different intro today. I have the Here You Go reaction instead of my usual greeting. This is because I am so excited. This is actually my island. If you haven't noticed by the thumbnail, today I'm going to be touring my island. I'm just so excited for this. And this island is a Kidcore based island, as you can probably tell by the teddy bear flag, but it's more slightly based on Kidcore, not really extreme pops of color. And you may notice that I'm wearing more foresty clothes, and you may wonder, well, why are you wearing foresty clothes when you're touring a kid-based island? And that is because my next theme is going to be more of a foresty theme, and so I was just preparing for that because I'm going to flatten my island right after this. And you may also notice on the map, there's a big chunk of map that has no pathing or nothing whatsoever. That part I haven't done anything with. I have just been not motivated at all to finish it, and if I'm just gonna flatten something that I do right after, I didn't see the point in doing something that I didn't enjoy, so I thought I'd just tour this for you and then flatten it and then start a new theme. So, let's look at the map first, actually. This is so weird on my own island. Okay, so here we have me, and then for villagers, yes, I have the Sanrio amiibo villagers, some of them. I only have Chai and Etoile. I used to have Marty, but he has to move away at the last minute, so I replaced him with Poppy over here. And yeah, so for villagers we have Chai, Savannah, Maple, Etoile, Lucky, Poppy, Rudy, Daisy, Goldie, and Dom. And yes, there's a lot of pathing on this map because this is more of a city island. And oh wait, let me go back to the map. So I do have a dream address. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. And I guess I'll be linking my Instagram today because there's nobody who is creating this island besides me. And so in the dream, you will find, this is a ladder, this green present, and then the pink presents are just some kid clothes that you can wear to dress more like the atmosphere around you. And yeah, so right here we have a little, I have little shops this whole way. This is kind of like the shopping area. There's some bikes here. This is like a rain boot where you can shop for little boots. This is where you can shop for flowers. There's lots of flowers and bushes all around. And by the way, my beaches are not decorated whatsoever. They're just full of junk. They're just random flowers that I have accumulated. And I'm too lazy to clean them up. But yes, anyways, there's a big river here, and I made this little land bridge. And over here we have a little school bus. I thought it was, this is design code, is super cute. I think it's made by the creator of my most popular video on my channel. I will try to link the design code that I use for this in the description in case any of you want it. But the reason I didn't push the stalls all the way as close as I could to these standees over here is because I wanted you to be able to go inside here and look out like you're in the school bus. I thought that was a super cute idea. But to see the school bus well, you do need to pan up here. Otherwise, it just looks like weird stuff. But here's some Sanrio furniture. This is just like a little waiting area over here. And we have a little lost cat in her cage. I have these design codes that I used for a little cat shelter right near my house. We'll get to that later. Yeah, I thought these designs were super cute. I guess we'll go up. This is is really weird touring my island. It's like I know nothing seems exciting or new because I'm the one creating this island, so it doesn't seem so like I don't know where to go. And this is just a little swinging bench area. It's like a nice little courtyard area, I guess. And this is a stargazing area. These simple panel designs, these were made for like apartments, and then these little, it doesn't suit it, but these are super huge doors and little apartments. But you can go up here. Celeste, I don't think, has ever been to my island, sadly, so I never got to use this area. At least, like, after I created this, she never came to my island after that. But yeah, that area is just there for just a little nice spot. And here, I like to include a lot of symmetry in this island because I just feel like, and it's easier to decorate because you don't have to have a new thing like everywhere, and it looks nice too. And one of my favorite things on this island, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling about different stuff, is these little sidewalk codes. I think they're so cute. With this little froggy and ducky, and there's one with bears and flowers too. I think they just make my island so much more Kidcore-ish, I guess. And right here we have a playground with this little egg design code, which I thought was super cute. And you may notice there's a lot of, hold on, why is my console, okay, here. I couldn't move for a second. You may notice there's a lot of presents down this way, and I like to call this Present Road, I guess. Not necessarily an alley, just Present Road, because I timed these presents to just fall down at this road. I thought that was kind of cute. And here's some bathrooms in case you need to go to the bathroom while you're at this little shopping area, because here's Able Sisters and here's Nook's Cranny. One thing that really bothers me about this area though is if you look at the map, oh, I'm blocking it, but Able Sisters is like one space in front of Nook's Cranny. That's one of the things that's so hard for me, is to make Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters the same, like, I don't know what you would call it. Not one in front of the other, like, they're just at the same line. So I was kind of frustrated, but I didn't want to move it again, so here it is. Here's a twirl singing by the river. And yes, I do have big rivers on this island. This is just, if you're wondering what this blank space is, I didn't really know what to do with it, and I needed an incline right here, and inclines need to have some amount of space. So this area was just left kind of blank. I kind of like to call it the Kanoha hiking trail, because that's my island's name. There's just a ton of weeds back here, just dirty stuff, but it's kind of like the wilderness. But yeah, there's nothing much to see. I feel like my island's so small, but whatever, let's just keep going. So, hold on, let me get rid of this. So up this incline is the neighborhood, and I did not put any trees on this level. I don't know why, I just didn't see the place for it. I didn't want to put it in front. And I can't believe I did this. I updated the dream with this little workbench here. But I think that's kind of cute, actually. It's like where the neighbors work. Anyways, so that's what I did. I put a lost item here. The girls, this is Daisy's house, by the way. The girls get cinnamoroll furniture for their yard with some flowers. This is Etoile's home. Yeah, they get the cinnamoroll furniture, and then the boys get Marty furniture. I thought that was kind of cute, and they all get this little cinnamoroll parasol because I thought the colors kind of matched Marty's yellow color too. And this is Goldie's house. She's the newest addition to my island. I think I just got her like 3 days ago or something. So yeah, this was originally Zucker's house, so he had Marty furniture, and I was too lazy to change it, and I thought it looked kind of cute because her house is yellowish, and Marty furniture is very yellow, so I thought that was kind of fitting. And over here is like, if you're wondering why there's holes on the fences, it's just an easier way to get down, a shorter way. I have these all around my neighborhood because I'm lazy. And here's the little wood planks for little land bridges because unfortunately you cannot place bridges this close to houses, so I just had to do this. And yeah, this is little boys area. Here's Maple's house. It's honestly not that interesting. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, Dom. I have a special favorite Ask, and also they nicknamed me Butterbean. Chai has done a lot for me, so I got her a gift. But I'm too shy to give it to her myself. I was wondering if you could take this to Chai. I think you need to do it because I'm touring this island right now. I don't have time. I guess you're right. This type of thing really requires a personal touch in Ditaru. Thanks, Butterbean. I feel like I've really grown because of this. Dom's so sweet. But unfortunately, he won't fit my new theme, so I will have to try to get rid of him. And here's my new mailbox. And the only reason I put a ladder is because of this area. I was too lazy to put an incline. I'm too lazy to do a lot of things, so I just took the easy way. So there's no incline right there. And here is the little pet shelter more like cat shelter I was talking about. Because there's only cats here, but they're in different cages. I think these were all made by the same creator. And yeah, here's my house. We'll go in there shortly. But before that, this is just... I didn't really know what I was doing here. I just thought this design was really nice. I wanted to use it somewhere. And so I just fit it here because I did not know what to put in my yard. And maybe I like to drive it around sometimes. Or just sleep in here instead of my house. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have things really decided here. There's a lot of unfinished things, but I just wanted to show you guys what I have so far. And also so you can visit the dream address. Okay, so here's my house. It is very Kiki and Lala based. It has a lot of Sanrio furniture. It's pretty pink and white. Those are the main two colors. And yeah. Oh, and oops, not this. I meant to do this. It's supposed to have the light off. I think this makes it look more calming, and yes, this is where I visit dream addresses every night. Right in this bed over here. And I have blocked all the entrances off with different items because I do not want to decorate all of these rooms with Sanrio furniture. I just think that would be pretty boring. But I did decorate the upstairs, and I do not have a basement because basements are really expensive. And yeah, so this is this room. I really like how it turned out. I think this is one of the nice interiors I've done. And yeah, there's some posters on the wall. I kept the wall pretty simple, but yeah, that's about all there is to this room. And yeah, let's go upstairs now. I still feel so awkward touring my own island. Okay, so yeah, here it's, to be honest, this is just kind of the exact same thing. This is just like, the whole theme of my house is basically a sleepover dreamy room. So you can like grab your friends for a sleepover and hang out in these tents and do homework and stuff. And here's some like little couches that are not accessible, unfortunately. I don't know why my Animal Crossing character is so big, but yeah. This is basically the room, and my walls are even more plain in this room. But yeah, that's about it to my house. And I also put these leaf piles in here because the floor was feeling pretty empty. I didn't know if that was the best choice or not, but I just went with it. that's it for the house. That was a very short house tour. Hopefully that gave you some inspiration though. Oh, and we still have more like half of the island to explore. So let's go all the way down. And here's where we can use the ladder. Oh, and this brings you to my newest edition of my island. And the last edition. Wait. Well, I mean, I didn't need to say that because the newest is the last. Wait, I'm getting myself confused. So this is, the newest addition to my island. This is a little laundry room. It's very small. Only has 4 laundry room, not laundry room. It only has 4 of these laundry things. Why can't I open this? Oh, whatever. It only has 4 places to do laundry and this little plastic pool because I got it and I thought it was cute and I wanted to use it, so I just plopped it in around here. And there's some coins that somebody dropped on the floor and some weeds and these carnations, which are the new seasonal item in the game, and a lost item. Just different miscellaneous things around here. And yeah, the sign says laundry. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use a laundry design code. I had 2. This was one of them. So I was kind of disappointed about that, but I think it turned out nice. And I like to use different combinations of fencing too, so all around my island you'll see hedges, these iron fences, and stone fences. And this is the only speed build I've done of this island and recorded it, and like sent it to YouTube. So yeah, I'll put a link for this in the description also, but this is my little lunchroom area. I was thinking to have a school or like the museum right next to here to act as a school, but I still have Blather's tent and I was too lazy to collect tons of fossils to just to make the museum because you cannot move Blather's tent. So I just made this laundry room because I wanted to make a laundry. It's not a laundry room. Why do I keep saying that? It's a laundromat. And this, by the way, if you don't know what item this is just the bunny flag that we got from the Easter thing. It's turned around. So yeah. And this is a little lookout point. I was planning to decorate over there, but unfortunately I did not have the motivation. So yeah, that's just here. You can look out into the wilderness. No, why do I keep... Okay, I'm so sorry. I also like to use different inclines on my island because I feel like that makes it a bit more interesting. And yes, this is my resident services area. And my resident services is very far from my airport. I originally chose that because I wanted to make a super big lake, but I ended up making a smaller one than I thought, just because it's too much work to terraform. And here's little Goldie. Oh, look at her. She's reading a book about flowers and studying them. How cute is that? She's just so adorable. Yeah, so here's some benches where you can wait for your friend, maybe grab a drink, use this telephone box to make a phone call. And this is an interesting viewpoint. I have created a double bridge viewpoint. I think this is a pretty nice area. And yeah, this is the other side of that school bus area. This is a little, well, it's meant to be an ice cream truck, but the smoothie sign that I had and these tea items just made it not so ice creamy. Ice cream? It's not even ice cream. That's not a word. It's more like a tea, like milkshake, I guess, truck now. Doesn't really make sense, but I just went with it. Go to this other area. This is a triple bridge view actually. Even though you can't see the other bridge, unfortunately, it's there. It's just blocked by that second bridge. And here's a little place where you can lie in bed. but this bush is covering it, so unfortunately you can't. I just didn't know what to do with this area because it's so tiny, so I just filled it up with a bunch of flowers because that's what looks really pretty. And this is a shop for other just miscellaneous things. Oh, and there's baby Maple. And also, this is the campsite over here, which has some hopscotch, a little riding area. Like, no. Why do I keep pushing things? And, yeah, just a little... What is this called? Springy ride-on, I think? Yeah, that's just... Yeah, just some areas for the campers to play. And some places to park your bikes as well. Yes, there is unfortunately nothing beyond this point. I made this bridge for no purpose, basically. Unless to get across. But yeah, this area is completely deserted, except for these items, which I didn't clean up. But yeah, and then there's the back of my house area in the neighborhood. So yeah, I think that's it. This was a really short tour because basically, I don't know what percent of my island, but a chunk of my island is not finished. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, I will be flattening my island, like I said, to do a foresty theme. I was thinking from now on, once I flatten my island and stuff, to maybe put out more speed builds of foresty things. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like me to do that, or would you prefer island tours like I've been doing? So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more island tours or forest speed builds that may be coming in the future. And I'll see you in the next video.